Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not So Super Fan. Right now, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick review for the Netflix TV series 13 Reasons Why. I know there's a lot of controversy around this show because of how the producers portrayed it, and I guess the expert that they got advice from told them not to portray the show in that way, and they did it anyway. And a lot of people feel like it glorifies suicide and all that. But on the other hand, I think parents as well have children who have never experienced that should watch the show. Especially if you never experienced bullying, or if you're depressed and all the other stuff, you should watch the show. Because one thing I hate that so-called reviewers and YouTubers and experts are doing, they do so much, they call it a mental issue. I don't agree with that term, because I've been in that state of mind, and I don't consider it a mental issue. You know, when there's a certain point in your life you reach that you feel like you're alone and nobody's there to help you, and the last thing you want to hear is somebody tell you have a mental problem, because you want to just end it all and take your life. You know, you want to hear somebody help you, try to take you out that dark place, but telling you that it's a mental issue, man, that just irks my skin. And all right, some of the way the show portrayed the kind of did when they led up to the point of the girl taking her life, I didn't agree with it per se, but you gotta look on the other side. They're still trying to get a story out of it. You know, they're still trying to get like at least 13 episodes out of that show. But and you got you got celebrities talking about don't watch the show. All right, not everybody is in the same state of mind when you're being bullied, or you're depressed, or whatever the reason is that puts you in that dark state of mind. Not everybody is strong enough to get themselves out. Not everybody has that support group to get them out of that situation. So you can't call somebody selfish, you know, tell them, oh, they don't, for just doing that thing, because you don't know where they're at. So don't judge before you don't know. That's one thing I hate people do. They judge before they know the full facts, you know. Even if that person was the worst person in the world, I'm not saying sorry, let me clarify that. Even if that person was the bitchiest person you ever know, you know, they were rude and all the other stuff, but you don't know what's going on in their personal life, what's making them that way, what is affecting them emotionally, you know, what's going on to their day-to-day life that's, you know, that makes them the way they are. And they might be dealing with some internal problem that leads them to the point of taking their life, because it happens. And these so-called experts telling you to do one another, which sometimes they're right, but sometimes they're wrong, because I don't think so far they've been doing a good job, because the suicide rate has not gone down, especially for women. It's been going up. And kids, especially kids like high school, middle school, college, they go through so much that parents just don't understand sometimes, you know. And friends will not understand your problems. Sometimes you probably try to bring your problems to your friend, and they don't give you the right advice that you need, or you go to your parent and what you want out of them you don't get. And sometimes it just takes somebody just to listen. And this show kind of bring that up, you know. Sometimes it just takes somebody to just sit there and listen, or stay, or somebody just pay attention sometimes, because the problem is happening, or somebody just to say something, because other kids see bullying happening, they don't say nothing, because you as bad as the person that's doing it if you don't say nothing. And basically that's what the show say. People, secrets, lies, and all that, they just leads to the problem making it worse, which leads to just one person either taking their life or taking somebody else's life. And it can lead to that, just lying and just keeping secrets. And the show kind of deals with that too. What I'm saying is, yes, the show has this problem, and the way it deals with the main fact, which is the girl taking her life. But on the other hand, it brings that message that people need to watch this show and understand. And I don't agree with a lot of people that disagree with this show say, because I think it's a good show and I think people should watch it. And it brings that message that's very important, which in a way I think people is going to take it differently. But instead of fighting and bashing the show, find a way to talk about it. And I think it'll help. It could lead to more resolve or just a better understanding of how to deal with these type of issues. I don't know if that was a review or not, but well, guys, that was my review for 13 Reasons Why. I suggest you guys go ahead and watch it, because it is a good show. It is, I would say, cringe-worthy. You know, it's not for the faint of heart, but watch it. Nobody made a big deal when Saw and Hostel came out like that. There's plenty of movies out there that are cringe-worthy and people don't make a noise about it. But when the problem is real and it's actually happening, and there's a feature film about it that talks about it, it really seems to hit a point, and people seem to like to make the wrong noise, you know, instead of trying to figure out how to fix the problem. Yeah, it is that good of a show. So watch it, guys, and I'll be coming at you more with more reviews and reaction. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, Not So Super Fan.